GIgi?
Is it time, GIgi?
Is it time, GIgi? Is it
time,
GIgi?
Is it time, GIgi?
GIgi, is it time? Is it time, GIgi? Is it time to go read to Charlie? Let's go! I'm ready, GIgi.
Knock, knock, knock. Knock, knock, knock. Knock, 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 it's Patches. Hey, Patch, it's Patches, it's Patches, it's Patches, it's me. It's Patches, it's me. Charlie, Charlie. You out there, Charlie? You know who's here if I'm here. It's that time. That's right. It's reading time with GIgi.
Oh my gosh, that Patches. What can I tell you about him, Charlie? How you doing today, huh? Well, got some things to cover today. Yes, we do, Bob. So one of the things I was going to tell you is that I'm going to come out to see you. So I was going to show you the calendar that shows me I know when I'm going out, but shows you when I'm going out. So here's my calendar. See my Dr. Seuss calendar? See? Cat in the hat? All right. So here we go. So today is May 6th. May 6th is also your Papa's birthday. Your Papa turns 89 years old today. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. I'll put a little picture of him right there. He says, I'm 89 years old today. Yeah, we're going to go see him later on. Probably have some pizza and cake. That sounds like pretty good party food, huh? Yeah. And then what's going to happen is I'm flying out next Thursday. Today's Friday. I'm going to take a plane and all the way over there to where you're at. And then Friday, May 13th, is your birthday. Party, party, party. Yeah, that's right. And I'll be there. Another day that happens in May, two important men in your life have their birthdays in May as well. Your Papa, May 6th. He's your great-grandpa. And your grandpa, your daddy's daddy, his birthday would have been May 14th. That's right. So you don't share your birthday, but you're in the birthday month with two very important men in your life. That's right. That's right. So anyway, I'll be there. See my little happy face. I'll fly out on Thursday of next week. See my little sad face because I'm flying back on Tuesday the following week. But then I have a little happy face again because then you're going to come see me the following week. See the airplanes? Yeah, you're going to come see me. I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. Okay, that's enough. All right. So anyway, there's the calendar. It's coming up next week. I'll be there. In fact, today's Friday. I'll be there next Friday. And it'll be your birthday next Friday. 3. Yeah, I don't know what your mom and dad got planned. I don't know if we're going to celebrate on your day or we celebrate Saturday. I'm not quite sure. I'm just coming down to see you. That's all I know. Okay? All right. So we're going to read this book. And when I saw this book, I thought of your daddy. Because when he was a little boy, he loved dinosaurs. He really did. He knew all the Tyrannosauruses, the Rexosauruses, the Saurosauruses. I mean, he knew all the names. Me, not so much. I still have a little problem, so maybe this will help me too. So the name of this Dr. Seuss book, which I had not seen before, Oh Say Can You... Let's see. Oh Say Can You Say Dinosaur? Can you say dinosaur? I can say dinosaur. At least I can say that word. I don't know about some of the other dinosaur words, but I can say dinosaurs. So, and it says it's all about dinosaurs. So let's go ahead and read this book, okay? All right. All right. Ooh, look at that dinosaur. See? All right. So here we go. I'm the Cat in the Hat. We have met before. See? We have met before. Today I will speak of the great dinosaur. Dinosaurs lived on the earth long ago before you and me. So how do we know? That's what I say. How do we know that they were here? Well, I know it's before you and me because I've never seen one. But how do we know? Well, let's see what Cat in the Hat says. From fossils. Dinosaur teeth, eggs, and bone got stuck in the muck. Then the muck turned to stone. These fossils are old. They are dusty and worn because they were made long before we were born. Not hundreds of years, not thousands of years, but millions of years long before we were born. See? The eggs and the bones, fossils. Yeah, they're saying long, billion years ago. I don't know about a billion, but a million years ago. Dinosaur hunters dig in the ground. I don't know if dinosaur hunters are also called archaeologists, because archaeologists will dig in the ground looking for old cultures. So sometimes they find buildings and pyramids, all different types of things that are usually associated with cultures that have lived here many, many years ago. So I don't know if if a dinosaur hunter is also called an archaeologist. Dinosaur hunters dig in the ground. All over the earth these fossils are found. The hunters use tools to chip all day. Then fossils come loose. Then they pick them away. Fossils can crumble because they are old. So dinosaur hunters must first make a mold. See, so he's chipping away. And he got this little bone here. It almost looks like a tooth. And he's making a mold to be careful how they handle the fossils, the bones. To the dinosaur labs, every bone, tooth, and bit is carefully shipped to see how they fit. Is this a leg bone? Maybe a muzzle? Is it a crazy mixed up dinosaur puzzle? It really is like a puzzle. See all these little pieces? They're trying to put them together. I know when I was a little girl, your Nana and Papa would take us to the LA museum. I don't know if it's a science or history museum, because it's kind of a little bit of both. And they had a huge display of a dinosaur. See all the bones of the dinosaur? So they kind of made it up of this. I don't know if it's a TRex. It's a big dinosaur. It's kind of cool. And then I know when your daddy and your mama, or daddy and your Tia Stacy were little, we actually took them, me and your grandpa, took them to the La Brea tar pits. And that was in LA where we lived before, in LA County. And the Brea tar pits is what they think is where some of the dinosaurs got stuck in the tar. So it's like a museum for all these dinosaurs that were living out in that area, were roaming the countryside at that time. And you can actually see the tar bubbling up, and the dinosaurs, some of the dinosaurs sticking up, they're all like caught in the tar, because once they get in the tar, and the tar's so hot, they can't move. So that was kind of cool. I was glad we were able to take your daddy and your Thea up there to see that, me and your grandpa. Step up and enter the museum hall where dinosaurs stand. Some are big and some are small. Here we will play the best of all games. Oh, can you say the dinosaur names? So they're going to go inside the museum. So you know what this means? We're going to try to say dinosaur names. Gigi's going to have fun. And after you've said them, you can get to see them in the Cat in the Hat Super Dino Museum. Dinosaur names aren't easy to read, but give it a try. I will help you if you need. Take care of your father, sweet Sally. Dear Dick, these words can make even grown-ups feel sick. That's right, because these words are going to be a little tough for Gigi. Your daddy might know them, so you ask your daddy if your Gigi starts stumbling around. Oh no, see, already we got a hard one. Oh, can you say Ankylosaurus? With a club for a tail and a back full of spikes, this dino is strong like an army tank. Yikes! So let's see what they say. Ankylosaurus. That's what they say. Ask your daddy. I mean, to me, it was almost like Triceratops. I think it almost looked like a rhino. So with all the little spikies on here, that's kind of cool, huh? Let's see the next one. Now, can you say Ma'asuru? Ma'asuru. There's one thing we know that this dino did best. She kept her kids cozy and safe in their nest. She kept the nest tidy and got her kids food. She was a good mother to a dino brood. So, Ma'asaru. Ma'asaru. You see a little baby? She's keeping them safe. Yeah, see that? Yeah. Kind of cool. See, there's dinosaur mamas, and the dinosaur mamas got to keep the baby safe. Oh, I know how to say this one now. Tyrannosaurus Rex. You said that quite nicely. Now you better go. T-Rex is no kitten. I think you should know. Tyrannosaurus Rex is a fighter. Yeah, he was a big one. Yeah, I think you see a lot of Tyrannosaurus Rex. I'm not sure why. Maybe Daddy knows why and Mama knows why. But you hear about them a lot more often than I think some of the other ones. I don't know because people like them or they're entranced by them. I don't know, or amused. I don't know, one or the other. This T-Rex was strong with long teeth sharp as knives. When most dinos saw him, they ran for their lives. T-Rex was a hunter. He hunted for meat. Other dinosaurs were his idea of a treat. Carnivore is a name that we give to dinos like this who ate meat to live. We're carnivores. Us humans that eat meat, we're called carnivores. Now I know I eat meat. I know you like meat, like hamburgers and hot dogs and carnitas, carne asada, pepperoni. All that meat that you eat makes you a carnivore, just like me, just like Gigi, just like your daddy, just like your mama. So most humans are carnivores, and so was Tyrannosaurus Rex. Yeah. Triceratops. I knew how to say that one too. Oh, can you say Triceratops? This dinosaur's head had 3 horns upon it, sticking up out of a hard sort of bonnet. But though he was smaller and not half as fierce, his head was too hard for T-Rex teeth to pierce. So after a dozen snaps at his face, T-Rex looked for dinner at some other place. I guess he tried fighting the Triceratops, and Triceratops said, "No, you can't get to me." And there goes the T-Rex. Bye-bye. Can you say Patosaurus? Patosaurus. I've gotten this rather tall ladder here for us to see eye to eye with the Patosaurus. These dinos' long necks reach high into trees where they fed on green leaves, just as much as they please. Herbivore is a name that we give to dinos like these who ate plants to live. Herbivore. Good, you're going to have to ask Daddy about that. I'm not sure about that. But see, the Patosaurus almost eats like a giraffe. Maybe that's where the giraffes came from. Huh? It's kind of interesting, huh? Can you say Brachiosaurus? This Dino was taller than 51 feet. And just how much food do you think he could eat? Nearly as much as a truckload of hay as what he would gobble day after day. That's how he grew to the size as you see. The cat in the hat just comes up to his knees. He's nowhere as smart as you or me. His brain is the size of a small zucchini. Zucchini. I don't think they're talking about the fruit. Zucchini and zucchini. But here's a Brachiosaurus. See, kind of tall, but they're saying he had a little tiny brain. Our brain was bigger than him, so he was a very smart dino. Huh? It's kind of big, huh? See, the cat only comes right here. Yeah, he's a big one, huh? See? Oh, can you say iguanodon? Iguanodon. What he did with his thumb. We think that we know. We think that he used it for a jab at his foe. So he used his thumb to fight. See? There's iguanas, the lizard iguanas. I wonder if this is where they came from. Could be, because his head kind of looks like that. Yeah. Now say Deinonychus. Terrible claw is what its name means. We think this dinosaur hunted in teams. So he had like a posse. See all the other dinosaurs? You're going to have to ask your daddy how to help pronounce that. Let's see. Can you see it? Can you see that? Let me see. There you go. Ask your daddy to pronounce that name. I couldn't do it. Ask him, what's the name of that posse leader? Huh? Archaeopteryx. 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 Can you say Archaeopteryx? No, I don't know. This fine feathered friend is the earliest known. This fine feathered friend is the earliest known. This bird might have glided. This bird might have flown. One thing we must ask, and we must be quite firm, if this bird was so early. See it flying around. Archaeopteryx. Archaeopteryx? Ask your daddy to confirm. Verify and confirm. Or did he catch the worm? And they're trying to make a joke, you know, like the early bird gets up to catch the worm, so they're wondering, did that one used to get up early? I don't know, but look at that worm. That worm's not very happy, see him? See the worm? I did too fast, see it? He's trying to pull it. And Cat and had his buddies are just watching. He says, I'm glad I'm up here. It's getting late now. I see night is falling. The museum is closing. Your mother is calling. Before you head home, dear Sally and Dick, I have a surprise that is really quite slick. This Dino's the earliest cat that is known. No one has seen it. It's never been shown. It's super terrific. It stands here before us. Oh, say, can you say? Oh, see, he's got a surprise for Sally and Dick. Let's see what it is. You ready? Can you say cat in the hat? Cat in the Hat-osaurus. I don't think there was such a cat in a hat-saurus. That's kind of funny, huh? I know, huh? That's silly. That cat in the hat guy. He's a silly guy. But kind of cool dinosaur, huh? He's right. I hadn't seen one of those before. So that was cool, huh? Do you like that little book? Ask your daddy to repeat some of the names. Okay. So before I leave, we're going to do... I think your daddy's texting me right now. He's kind of telling me what his schedule is for your visit down here. Yeah, isn't that funny? He was texting me as I'm talking to you here, and he's going to see this, and do you kind of see that going? Okay, never mind. All right, so here we go at the calendar. May, cat in the hat, May, I'm flying out Thursday, May 12th, to see my Charlie and your mom and daddy. The 13th is your birthday. Celebrate. Yeah, it's your birthday here, and I'm gonna be here all these days. Mom and Dad, it's not that long, really. But me and Charlie think it's a long time, huh, Charlie? But it's really not. And then, sad face, I'm flying back. Gotta home to Papa and Dad, you know. But then, happy face, because you're gonna come see me, and you're gonna get in a plane and fly all the way to Arizona. It's gonna be fun, yeah. So anyway, I'm glad we read it a little bit. I'm glad we finished this book. This was an interesting little book. Glad we looked at the calendar. So today's Friday. Next Friday, I'll already be there on your birthday. Yeah, because I'll actually be there the day before on Thursday. I'm so looking forward to seeing you and your mama and daddy and being able to celebrate with you on your special day. And I'm really looking forward to it. So until then, you know what GIgi says? GIgi says she loves her Charlie to the moon and back, baby girl, to the moon and back. Love you to the moon and back, baby girl.